I always hook making a difference back to our purpose of prosperity and peace of mind, and I think these projects give a fabulous opportunity to make a difference in people's lives who can't create that prosperity and peace of mind for themselves. I think it's amazing today. 32 people in the room, one project put our way, and teams just naturally came together. Everyone was clear about how many people were needed to do each task, and people just volunteered and then immediately started working together. I think it's amazing what this group's achieved.
I'm looking forward to making a huge difference tomorrow to some children at a local school. You know, we're going to completely revamp their outdoor area.
I've been chosen as project manager, and so my role is to try and bring together the 32 individuals on the project and try and make sure that each component part works to deliver this mammoth task by 4:30 tomorrow afternoon.
The overriding feeling at the moment is it's a massive responsibility for a team of amateurs.
I think it's about doing something that you would never do. It's about mucking in with people that up until last night I didn't really know at all. So we're all going to be playing to both strengths and weaknesses, and we're just going to be contributing in a very different way, but at the end of the day it'll be something we can look back on and feel really proud.
I hope people will learn something about themselves. I hope that they will remember to stretch themselves in the way that they chose, and that's often where we learn something about ourselves. We learn that it plays out differently than we might have thought. Sometimes it's challenging a mental model about the way things are and discovering that, oh, things could be this way too. Maybe things are not quite so rigid and black and white as I thought.
I think the main challenges initially is that they don't know each other, and they've really got to listen to the sort of key stakeholders, or the splash team. And once we get into a working routine, I think it'll be pretty challenging. Well, what I'm really hoping for today is the team to first of all have a good day, but after that I hope it's a rewarding day and they finish the project at a very high standard.
We are building the table and the bench for the children to have their lunch at.
So far we've used the one that we use in the office, which is a pen and a paper, so we're really hoping that we're going to get some new tools to play with. But
yeah, but later on it gets interesting. Later on we're going to be using drills and sanders and all that kind of stuff, so later on it's going to be when it all happens. At the moment we're in the planning stage.
A hard day ahead of us, that's for sure. Weather hasn't been kind. We didn't expect snow, but there we are, that's life. First hour for us this morning is going to be getting the guys together and working as a team and trying to work through what they need to do.
So there's a lot of people depending on this. We've got benches, the boxes, all of the play area, wood, yeah. So people are coming to me asking for 16 of a particular size, and I'm getting on and chopping it for them.
Mainly today I've been making holes and sticking wood in it. Yes, it's hard work, but it keeps you nice and warm. So, and the best thing is, I've got the knife. and Chris ain't getting it back.
Yeah, so we're just after lunch now, and the time pressure is sort of coming in now. There are sort of leaders emerging and taking control of the tasks and managing to sort of push it forward. So I'm hopeful that by the end of the day we should get it all complete. But currently, on current timings and planning, I think we're going to be pretty pushed.
And they've got about an hour and a half to really get everything sorted, and there's quite a lot of people helping each other out, which is good. They're not sticking to their individual tasks.
They're not stressed, just tired.
Now there are lots of other bits and pieces that still need to be done, so we're kind of generally floating around helping other people out, because there's still quite a lot to be done and there's only a couple of hours left now, so we're all starting to get a bit anxious.
It might be tight to time, but I think there have been some good challenges that we've managed to work our way around, so fingers crossed.
What time is it now? It is 22, 2:45, and we've got 2 gates to make. But that's the last bit, really. That's the last bit, and then we should be okay. We should have made all of the fence. We've exceeded more than what we thought, but that was because Simon pushed us quite hard to do that.
often as strong leaders, dynamic leaders, we want to jump in. And part of the challenge for most of us today has been how do we step back, think about what's happening and then make the right decision going forward.
Voilà, donc Clairefontaine est un institut médico-éducatif. Nous accueillons des enfants de 3 à 16 ans et nous avons aussi en dessous de 3 ans. Ce sont des enfants qui sont handicapés physiques et handicapés mentales.
The whole 32 people have been broken down into smaller units, and each small unit's got its own task. And then each small group's completing their task and then helping others as they finish their task.
Ah, mais je crois que la motivation est très importante et qu'ils vont se faire en sorte de faire le nécessaire pour y arriver, même si c'est...
Oh, what a fantastic day. I think the emotions are quite high. You know, we're all seeing the benefits of the hard work and effort that we've all gone to. Regardless of what we think, the children's home clearly think it's fantastic, and that's the most important person, customer. I think we'll take home that a lot of hard work and effort gets you fantastic results, and that everybody has something different to bring to the party, and that's a real important point for us as leaders within the business. What skills do people have and how do we bring those out?
It's just been amazing, hasn't it? So a bit of excitement, bit of activity first thing in the morning. By lunchtime I think everybody thought we're on track, this is going really well. A little bit of a lull, bit of leisurely lunch, and then come back, mad dash at the end. Massive teamwork, real teamwork kicked in, loads of tenacity. A couple of times when people could have reduced the scale of the project and actually people just pitched in and helped each other, and what an ending. Smile on the faces of the children just sums up the day, doesn't it really? Beautiful ending.
Surprising. Great fun.
Beautiful, no matter what they say.
Cool, but great.
Amazing. Super boulot. Energized.
Superb.
Exceptional.
Nail hammering.
Ready.
On target.
Exhausting.
Exciting.
Measured.
Awesome.
Teamwork.
Funny. Fabulous.
Proud.
DIY-tastic.
Energized.
Grubby.
Unfinished.
Hungry.
Confident. Chilly.
Happy.
Ahead of target. Very satisfying.
Inspiring.
What do I need to say? One word. Excellent.